Oh shit. Oh, we don't need background music yet. Alright. I'm early, but that's fine. We sit on the starting screen for a little bit. Hello. Howdy, howdy. Oh, goodness. There's a few things to talk about. New Dawn of War 4 trailer. Howdy, one for the past. Howdy, Josh. New Dawn of War 4 trailer. We're gonna look at that first thing here. I got a new wet palette because I've needed new sponges and actual proper sized wet palette. So I got that. That should help keep from this paint drying out so damn fast. But not only that, I believe, let me double check it. I believe there's some stuff in the community. Oh, they showed off the 500 Worlds thing for Titus. Ah, that's a surprise. Or not Titus, but for the Ultramarines. They showed the Space Marines 500 Worlds. Holy shit, 7 people are here already. Jesus Christ. You guys are getting fast at this. Let's see. Let's check that. Is this the stats for the Catan Shard and everything? Oh no, these are detachment rules. We haven't looked at that yet. And this is lore. Okay, so oh, it's not a 500 Worlds box for them. It's a it's new detachments. Huge surprise. That's what they need more of. Space Marines need more detachments, damn it. We don't already have 40 to choose from. Holy shit! They're mentioning the Doom Eagles. Doom Eagles mentioned. Huge surprise. Literally huge surprise. I told my friend they would probably make an appearance in the 500 Worlds. The Sons of Ognar. Nova Marines are going to be talked about. Okay. They're doing quite a bit for this 500 Worlds thing. Too bad it's going to be like boarding actions where it's going to be around for 2 minutes and then just go away. All right, let me double check my messages where I opened VTube Studio on my phone. How's everyone today? Hopefully good. I tell you what, I worked yesterday, but after work I gamed. I for the first time in a long time, I sat and played video games for hours. I cannot tell you the last time I did that, honestly. So it was kind of nice to actually like relax for a bit. Let me check VTube Studios, make sure all the tracking and everything is working. We're not connected to the Wi-Fi. Oh, yep, we are. We're connected. Everything looks good on my end. Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm relaxed. I should say I'm in quotations relaxed. I went to bed last night at a normal time and then proceeded to stay awake till 5 o'clock in the morning. So other than that, I took a nap today. I'll be all right. We're gonna get some more paint soon. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Let me get a couple things cleared off this desk. I know originally my time was supposed to start at 5, and then I said, fuck it, we'll do it at 5:10. We'll talk this stuff first. That's the BRB screen. There's the computer screen. So, new Dawn of War 4 trailer for Orcs. It's gonna be pretty wild. One of the streams. Hell yeah! Welcome. We are gonna talk the news of 40K. And I have a jetpack trail that I've 3D printed out to have my jetpack boys be mid-air, hopefully. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this looks. Hopefully, I'm really excited for Dawn of War 4, so we'll check this out. Let me make sure the audio is good. My left ear is loving this audio. Oh, it's a rock!
Engine damage catastrophic.
This looks really good.
To the Thunderhawk.
At least the boys don't look like they do in Dawn of War 2 or 3. Infiltrators. I unleash my red raven upon you. What the fuck? Big mech boy. Yeah, that's a mech boy. Not a mech boy, it's a mech boss. I don't know my orcs very well. You're gonna have to give me a little bit of slack.
Target the Orc craft.
Get off my ship, Space Marine! Apparently. Apparently. Oh, it's a hive. That's a hive city for sure.
Yeah, good. They won't get away this time. Crash faster.
Ah, still no date yet. Damn. Oops, don't stop it. Let me go ahead and close out of that. I'll get us some background music really quick. It looks good, but we've seen orcs before in Dawn of War. There's our background music. Turn it down a little bit. Oh, I got a full belly. I should have ate before stream. I'm tired. I'm sleepy now. That's all right. I need to stay tired so I can actually sleep properly tonight. Oh, goodness. Oh, I should probably sit up so tracking actually wants to work. There we go. There we go. So, we have a bunch of new stuff to cover. New detachments for Necrons. It is specifically destroyers. Why is that, Razzie? Phaeton of Woe. Units of your army have the following ability: distortion fields with it. Wow, it. Holy fuck! I can't read still. While an enemy unit is within 6 inches of this unit, it is unraveling while the enemy is unraveling each time. Improve the armor and penetration characteristics by 1. Oh, no. Also, same. same. I laid down at, like, I will say I gamed till 11. Then I laid down. And then I stayed awake till 5 in the morning, which is fucking great. I love it. I don't hate life. Okay. Abilities. Baton Shard of the Nightbringer model only is eligible to declare a charge in which is advanced. Okay. Model only one per turn, starting in shooting phase. Select one enemy vehicle units. Let's take a leadership test. Oh yeah, because that's what everyone loves is leadership tests. This is unraveling stuff. Yeah, nothing crazy. Oh, and this is the Destroyer Cult. This one actually probably seemed interesting. I could see this being played more than specifically Catan Sharded. Catan Sharded. That's the Catan Sharded, guys. I could see this being chosen well over the Catan detachment. Let's see. Add 2 strength to the character's weapons attacked by Destroyer Cult. Okay, so +2 on weapon strength in Destroyer Cult minis for time. Half strength after that. The unit has finished resolving its attack. Add 2 to the strength characteristics of an equipped friendly. Okay, so it adds 2 to Necron minis, except for Destroyer adds 2 to stuff. It do be like that sometimes. Hold on, let me make sure I got that back on. Enhancements. Add 2 to the movement characteristic. Okay, that's not. And add 2 to the attacks characteristic. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Shooting phase. Until the end of phase, the weapon is equipped. Sustained hits. Your unit now declares a charge that only targets 1 or more of those enemy's units, and you resolve that charge. Note that even if the charge is successful, your unit does not receive any charge bonuses this turn. I think this is like... Huh? I don't know. I don't know. I don't play Necrons that much. Although you guys do, because you guys are going to be playing Necrons next week. This is more lore stuff, but they did mention my friend's Doom Eagles, which is his chapter. That's his favorite chapter. I don't know why, but it was what he played in Space Marine. I was over to Gilliman. You're scared? Ha ha ha! You think Chaos Trim's bad. And then it looks like, obviously, more Space Marine detachments. Rapid drop deployment. Oh my god! Is this for drop pods? Holy shit! They're gonna do something with drop pads? Attacks set up battlefield. Reroll 1 if disembark from a drop pod this turn. Reroll a hit roll of 1 as well. Okay, so if you just dropped out of a drop pod, free rerolls on hits and wounds. Let me open Discord because I forgot to do that. No, Discord, no. There we go. Good thing that camera was pointed away from me. Let me go ahead and adjust that right now and continue with this. So this gives precision on anything and add a 1 to the hit roll. That can actually be pretty overpowered. Imagine you're shooting a Necron leader with a Las Talon or something crazy. You just, oh, it's got precision, fuck you. And then blind screen, which is, I'm surprised they're only adding like two of the things to it. Two of the I can't think. 2 stratagems to some. 2 stratagems seems weird, but you know, maybe they're just showing it off. Okay, you gain stealth ability, range attacks, benefit cover against that attack. Okay, so -1 to the hit roll. It's like it's just like smokescreen, except for you have to be within 9 inches of a vehicle or drop pod. Huh. Interlocking tactics. Oh, I actually should read this. Else will shoot and declare a charge in a turn which they advanced and or fell back. That's advance and charge, basically. Okay, yeah, same thing. Advance and charge, advance and shoot. Each time battle line unit from the army is attacked, after resolving those attacks, select one enemy unit to be hit by one or more of those attacks until the end of the turn. That enemy unit is Auspex scanned. Each time an attempt to start a model from your army makes an attack on that target, an Auspex scanned unit reroll a hit roll of 1. Okay, so reroll hit rolls of 1 on chosen characters and or minis. Let's try to get through this faster. I want to get to painting. Let's see. This is just going to... I'm going to just skim it. Add D6. Roll 1d6, adding 1 if the bear's unit is a battle line unit. Keyword for up, you gain 1 CP. So if you... Okay. Each time you select a bear's unit. Okay. This one is... Model only, well, I don't know. This is new detachments for Space Marines and stuff. It's it's kind of boring, I'm not gonna lie. Let's try to quickly do this. Auspex scanned does not have to be a monster vehicle. You subtract 2 from the unit's move characteristics and subtract 2 from charge rolls. Okay, that's not surprising. Until the end of the phase. Till the end of the phase, your unit is eligible to shoot and declare charge in a turn in which an advance. Okay, advance and shoot, advance and charge. Nope, no Black Templar stuff. This is all about 500 worlds of whatever. Okay, I'm gonna make fun of this real quick. So they're talking the first 3 animations are confirmed for 2026. These are going to be... Oh, fuck. I'm actually gonna want to watch that. Fuck! Fuck you for putting World Eaters on here. These are going to be probably 3 of the 20 animations that get released this year. Their release schedule's dog shit. It's really bad. Okay. So, let's put this guy aside. New web palette. It's just an army painter web palette. It's nothing special. But we did 3D print some jet trails for this jetpack boy. And I want to see... Oh, good. That's actually perfect. And it has flames. Oh, it already has flames on the thing. That makes it 1,000 times easier for me. So let me move you guys over here. I gotta trim some of the extra stuff off of it. Say if that would shoot right into the camera, I'd be so pissed. So this is the reason I did not necessarily want to paint anything on. Let's prime this first. What the fuck am I doing? Let me prime this. It'd be hard to paint something. We can find them and I'll watch them for free. I mean, you can watch most of them for free. I know a website you can watch anything animated for free. Remember, guys, piracy isn't stealing. If you can't own nothing. Okay. Are we just gonna prime it black? I think so. And I do have some other stuff to work on while we wait for this to get done. Please start working, airbrush. I hate airbrushes. There we go. Let me hit this real quick. You're probably gonna ask, why do a black base coat? I don't know. Black's the easiest color to do. White seems to be a bitch to fucking run through this airbrush. I say that as this doesn't want to work either. Okay, let me. Because as you can see, it's really not putting much paint on. Yes, I do airbrush onto my hand. Yes, it's fine. Howdy, table. Howdy, howdy. But we do have some flames to paint, which is actually kind of cool. I did not notice that when I was 3D printing this. These will also be available on the store at some point. I had to make sure they're going to look good enough. And I guess I have to figure out if they're going to fit on bases or not. Please, for the love of God, airbrush. Work. For my mental health, please work. Finish building your grabs? Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. What about you, Razzie? Did you finish magnetizing your stuff? Or are you still working on that? I fucking hate airbrushes. I know, get a rattle can, it's easier. That's not the point. I know an even easier way, and since this is environmental stuff, it's not as important. So working on it because you need a variety of different size magnets. Yeah. I'm surprised there's not like a magnet kit for it, like from the Magnet Baron or something. I'm committing a sin. Hold on. You can see the sin I'm committing. I'm just putting this shit on with the fucking paintbrush. I mean, it does the same. It's going to be thicker. So you got to make sure you want to water it down and thin it out and get excess off at some point. It's really hard with this dark gray. Actually found a magnet kit from them, but it's very old. Don't know if it still applies to the model. Well, that model's not new, Razzie, so it more than likely, I would say it probably does. That model's nowhere close to being new, and they don't. GW definitely does not upgrade that. Actually, I think the Bane Blades is one of the oldest kits for Astra Militarum. Don't quote me on that necessarily, but I'm like 90% sure it's a very old kit. Let's see. Sometimes when you're lazy, you just get spray cans out. Sorry, painter. Hey. The mini's getting primed, right? Also, I can make unlimited amount of these if I don't like the way this one turns out. Which reminds me, at least 2 extra sprue sheets in the Bane Blade box. Like stuff on sprues and one time ever. Huh. I'm surprised there's that much extra in that box. I guess you can build, what, a total of 8 different models with it? Is it 8? Is it really 8? I don't have a Bane Blade kit. There's a reason behind that. Okay. It's funny, I'm painting this black to paint it gray later. The old light vehicle back in the greatest age of humanity. will say, we are getting closer to finally getting at least emotes. Yeah, emotes, that's what they're called. Alright, brother. Enjoy the walk. It's nice and warm. Baneblade, Bane Sword, Shadow Sword, Doomhammer, Storm Sword, Bane Hammer, Storm Lord, and Hellhammer. Which one's the one with the giant fuck you gun? Like the artillery gun? The one that would fit the Krieg the most. Is it the Hellhammer? Stormhammer, which has primarily 2 turrets. I'm pretty sure it's the Doomhammer. Is it the Doomhammer that has the really, like, the 2 giant guns on it? Like your main turret and then... Actually, no. It's the one that has, like, the whole mounted turret's bigger. It shoots a bigger gun. I guess it's not a turret if it's whole mounted. The whole mounted gun's the bigger one. That's the version I'm thinking of. Doomhammer's transport. Yeah, I know the Shadow Sword because of that stupid animation. The animation of the kill Horus Lupercal. Which is, the animation was okay. I didn't like the very dark and like barely visible parts of it. Okay, so there's that. Let me go clean this out properly this time so I don't end up with the same fucking problem I have right now. So we'll hit the BRB screen. Oh, well, our minis aren't spinning. Okay, you guys will stay here. I will have to troubleshoot that in a minute. Set that in there and let the water slowly drip through it to clean out whatever clogs should be in there. This primer can just randomly fucking explode. What? I've never once heard of a spray paint can just exploding. Much lava. Treads for the... I've handled many a spray paint cans and never have I ever had one explode. Are those for some salamander boys? The one from the past? Okay, let this sit for a minute. I can mess with this and I can try out the new web palette. Oh, for those who were not there, we did get one of our Stern Guard vets put together, and we did decide to give him the bone sword because why not? Howdy. Thanks, man. Give me a second, guys. them in a separate container. Yeah, you always could close them off. That's absolutely the case. Let's see. We're gonna need burnt red for this. Somewhere around here. It's on the color rack. That's not burnt red. That's pink. Oh, it's right here. Who you talking to, Razzie? Oh, by the way, I have been seeing some of your guys' emote recommendations, and some of those are definitely going to happen. It helped if I opened my paint. Iron Hands upgrade kit. Didn't it with any transfers? What? Those upgrade kits should come with transfers. I do say that, as the Raven Guard box did not come with any upgrade kits. Okay. Should be very simple. I will apologize if the tracking suddenly fails. I might have man. I can't talk for shit. Holy fuck! I might have messages to answer. Who scared him off? Oh, huge surprise! Razzie scared somebody off. No, it's all right. No worries. People come and go. You didn't scare nobody off. Must have been a dirty, filthy Xenos player. Oh, I say that, and he comes back. What's up, brother? Can you guess? Can you guess what I play? There's no way you can guess. I could bet money. Damn, he got me. I do play orcs. It's kind of a trick question. With me having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 armies. I've only got 8 armies, guys. I only know how to play 2 of them. Technically 3, because there are 3 Space Marine armies up there. No, I just have an Orc Combat Patrol that I've got to paint still. I do a lot more painting than I do playing. There's not a local hobby scene near me. Obviously, I'm a World Eaters fan. And we continue to go hungry and not get any new models for another year. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. That's not true. I do not play any elves. Also, although I will say, I did think about, well, I still do kind of want to get the World Eater ring. Again, as I stated, not much of a ring guy. But it does look kind of fucking dope. Make the chapter symbol insignia for your homebrew. Chapter soon, you just realized you've been putting it off for months. You want a really easy way to do it? If you have the hold on, let me grab them. Oh, they're right next to me. Good. Problem with well, opponent's always the easiest one to play. Space Marines. Yeah. I would highly recommend, if you do have any of these, you have many options to choose from for your pauldron or your insignia. I realized I almost just reflected my face. That's all right. This shit's so dirty you can't see the reflection. That's where the red hands. I do have my Judiciaire still on the table. That's where the red hand for my Judiciaire came from, for my homebrew. Oh, which reminds me, I gotta write on this parchment, but I'm not gonna fuck with that tonight. We're just here to chill. We're just here to chill. That's true. Originally, my my homebrew chapter was going to have how did I just forget it? Have like a broken chain with an axe attached to it, and then I changed it to the red hands, and well, now you know what it looks like. Cause of Discord join. There you go, bud. I got you. Yeah, you should do that. What the fuck was I gonna do? Oh, blood for the blood god. For eye lenses. I will tell you, I don't mind you promoting yourself on the Discord or whatever. Don't do it all the time, bud. I will say that if you want to say, hey, check me out, that's fine. Just don't overdo it. I've banned someone over it before. They got all pissy because I banned them. I have no hard feelings with that person. I will give you a warning in advance, brother. Model have I painted that I'm the most proud of? I didn't even get to say it! I didn't even get to say it! Yeah, my Angron's the best one I printed. It's actually, if you look for the minis of the year video, which includes all of your guys' minis, you will see that it is Angron. That's fine, brother. As long as you don't do it in the Discord as well, or in the live stream as well. That's how that person got banned. And then they threw a bitchy fit. So I respect it. I respect the hustle, but just don't hustle in the live stream. Although I will say I do love my Karn. Needs an update. Karn needs an update so fucking bad. He needs an update so fucking bad. Since you've ordered Gilliman, you also need to get. Yeah, you do. Yes, that's a requirement. You get Gilliman and you get your Frayed. No matter what, you get them both. They're a pair. They go together forever and ever. I need to do a second base layer of this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of actually just sitting back in my chair. I gotta sit up. I actually have to sit up somewhat. Otherwise, the tracking's not gonna work as well. Oh, that's right. I did this all weird. That's all right, Razzie. You'll paint a mini in 2026. Choose an easy one, Razzie. Don't paint the fucking horses first. I know you got horses to paint. Don't do those first. No, don't do it. Yeah. No, they're not happy. What are you talking about? One worships a death god, and the other doesn't want to be alive. The first words out of Gilliman's mouth when he was resurrected was, "Why do I live?" Ah! Oh! I almost dropped it twice. How the fuck? How the fuck was I gonna almost drop it twice? I'm doing good, Drew. I'm doing good, brother. How's you got Titus painted up, didn't you? I haven't seen you for a while in chat, so well, I took yesterday off, but other than a sleepless night, which fucking sucked. I have a feeling I've painted. No, I don't think I have. I was gonna say I have a feeling that I've painted other stuff or other robots, drones is what they're called. And I feel like I painted them different, but no, not yet. You've been having tech problems. Tech problems. Damn, that sucks. Trust me, I know how frustrating it can be. What's that? I'm still so surprised that this is such a small thing. Painting Warhammer live. Such a tiny thing. It's wild. A great idea. You're gonna prime your minis in your home gym. Oh, just brag about it. While it's drying, you'll hit some bench press. Here. No. Sorry guys, my robo eye just died. I gotta go charge it. That's something we used to say in the military. Well, during basic, when we would talk about like reassuring, the drill sergeants would always tell us, "Yeah, tell them about that sweet ass robo leg they're gonna get, and they're definitely not gonna get fucked over by the U.S. government. Not at all." At least that's what he used to say, and he was a medic. No, not a vet. Not a vet. Don't call me that. My dumbass 19-year-old self enlisted. I did not stay in. The army was not for me. I fucking hate. Oh, the military sucks. It taught me to love myself and my life that I get to live. That's not including the U.S. military. Yeah, not a vet. I have DD-214 paperwork, but I'm not a vet. And I needed a touch of gold. And I have way too much gold. Rambo's hobby gold. Yeah, then. Way too much data is getting cached. Razzie? You don't get to control what you do, how you do it, and or why. So, if people ask me about it, I always say, yeah, it's life-changing. Because it literally changed my life. And now look at me. Oh, fuck, that reminds me. Tomorrow I have a fire meeting that I do have to go to. It is an officers meeting. I would absolutely skip it to stream longer, but we will stream tomorrow. I've got a meeting at 7:30 though. Is it 7 or 7:30? I'm pretty sure it's at 7. So at like 8:45 we'll probably end stream. Actually, I'll tell you, I've said about this before. Not only do I got rocks, but in the army I had to sort rocks by shape, size, and color at one point because I fucked up real bad. Never said I was a smart soldier. There's a reason I was a strong one. Oh, no. That's not the type of person. That's not the type. You know what I mean, Razzie. When I say fuck the military, I say that because I was in the military for a very short time. There's a difference. And you know that. There's a difference between fuck the military and fuck the people in the military. Guard you got for Christmas? Hell yeah, brother. Then I remember you saying something about that. You got a bunch of guard. Oh fuck! My right ear's been dead this entire time. Hold on, sorry. Tracking's gonna die for a second. Don't call me Rye. Please don't ever call me that. Only 2 people ever in my life called me Rye. An ex and my mother. And both are gone, so... No, don't call me Rye. Don't ever do that again, please. I was called Rye once by her, and I'm like, you call me that again, you'll never see me. And she goes, okay. If Cadia stands, then why did it fucking explode? Had a timer go off. What do you mean? Don't call me Rye. Oh, if you meant the tracking, I had to. Oh shit! God damn it! I always forget. I gotta start remembering this shit. How dare you? 70. No, we were at 77, 78. Cause yeah, I skipped yesterday. No, I just don't like it personally. Like I said, only 2 people ever called me that. And like I said, the ex immediately got told no. Where the fuck's my white paint? Speaking of, let me check my messages real quick. Oops. Okay, tracking's gonna die every now and then. Sorry. No! No was. Sorry. I was answering a message. Get his ass, boys! It's white paint. I still need my white paint. I get so distracted. Oh, wow. Stream Elements was answering way late. I don't know what the fuck that was about. That's the one thing I'm like not looking forward to at a tournament is running into orc players. And then like I'm gonna be sitting there thinking and I'm just gonna hear them just yell at the top of their lungs. Wah. Is that? Okay, I need primer to go back to black. Man, we got a lot of people here tonight. Welcome to anyone who is new. I say that and then we drop back down to 15. Oh well. Welcome to anyone who's new. Stay, chill, paint minis, do whatever. You don't have to chat, but if you want to ask questions, ask questions. I know sometimes I go quiet, that's because I'm focusing. There we go. Why is there barbed wire up here? Get out of here. Howdy, Alex. I should actually probably figure out what base this needs to go on. 8 to table. Do the same as you? Bro, it's weird to see people doing the same as me. When did I start streaming? I'm pretty sure... Well, okay, so I don't know exactly when I started streaming, and that's due to me deleting a bunch of old streams. Because... it would have been before the fall. Hold on, let me double check YouTube Studios. YouTube Studios will tell me. Because there is a video where I talked about it. Because my first stream went very poorly because I forgot to unmute my microphone. Okay, so it's back in September. No. Further back. May 24th, so roughly May-ish was the first time I ever streamed. It was not on the YouTube side, actually. It was on the Twitch side because I didn't think of YouTube streaming. Not only that, I didn't know how to fucking do it, so. You know, you gotta... I don't know. I have found that if you're genuine about what you're truly doing, the people will come and watch you. I know how you motherfuckers like to take shit out of context. First stream we caught was 3 months back. I think Razzie, Leo is one of the oldest. Razzie's a long-time stream viewer. Stuff like that. You motherfuckers. I was not in the combine, Razzie. Okay, Razzie was here in the fall. Leo is probably the oldest then. He's been here the longest. Pasta desires to be. That's another long-time viewer. Pasta and Neo are also long-timers. Yeah, I was in a tractor. You kidding me? The tractor drives itself. The combine does not. Well, not in corn. Good fucking luck. How many quotes are there now? Let me look. I gotta pull it up. Also, is there a new quote in the Discord? Holy shit, there's not. All right, never mind. There's not a new quote in the Discord. I'm gonna shut my mouth. Stream elements. Where the fuck is stream elements? No. There it is. That's one of the newer ones. So I think we're at 27 total ones. Remind me later. Quotes. There's 27 quotes. Number 26 is probably my favorite. I don't know how that's not a quote or already a joke. Number 26 is probably the best. Oh, I wanted to fuck. Ow. Oh, that's not it. Because this is the kill team. Yep, that's the kill team. Let me put this... I gotta actually start keeping track of these instruction booklets. Oh, I got some right here too. Oh, this is the heroes of the chapter. Perfect. Ah! I dropped the one I actually wanted. Okay. So these guys sit on 30mm bases. Okay, hold on. My camera's died. Why has my camera died? Oh shit! Okay, I was about to say, did my camera get unplugged? No, it just crashed. Has at least. Nickels. Oh, they're not that top heavy. The only nickels I have are buffalo nickels, and I'm not putting those on the bottom of a mini. Where's my thing? There it is. Let me zoom us out. Some of you guys aren't gonna know what buffalo nickels is. That's fine. Yeah, they can be ludas. Okay, that's all fixed. I don't know why the fuck it did that. I need a 32mm base. Let me grab out of my box of bases and see what I got here. Yeah, 32 is one I can pull out very easily. And push minis without them tipping over. I think that might be a little much. The thing's ginormous. Granted, they have no basic steel, but 5 for some roll nickel rolls. Super glue. Hold on a second. That's a rough surface. That's a rough surface. It should glue proper. Oh, don't tell me I'm out of super glue. No! Let me... Oh yeah, I'm not out of super glue. We're all good. All right, this has to sit for like a week. Has to sit for a few days. So we'll continue to paint these. Where's the piranha? Oh, there it is. We talk about Razzie. I still got a piranha to paint. I gotta let that sit for a while. 3D prints really fucking hate being super glued. Piano glue is your worst fear. Let me see if I can touch up this. I still don't know how I'm gonna do these bodies yet, so we'll touch up the white and then sadly we'll paint this guy. Wait a second. Wait a second. I'll be right back. Give me like 2 minutes. Okay, I forgot I printed these out. So we do have another thing also to work on. We have the little things for this. Get out of here, you Xenos filth! And my camera. What the fuck is wrong with my camera? Hold on. Why the fuck does my camera keep dying? Please work. There we go. I don't know why the fuck he keeps doing that. Okay. You gotta be fucking kidding me. There's no thing. Ah! No, they're not too large. Even Dust, Rogaldorn, Baneblade. Nah, yeah, I know you have the Baneblade. I didn't know you had the other two. You're gonna magnetize. Fuck. Shitty Imperial Knights. What the fuck? Yeah, you're gonna need a lot of magnets. Okay. Let me put this one on. I just want the double barrel Rogaldorn. Extra attacks. That's kind of what I was afraid of. Fuck. Hold on. You know what's really weird? Yeah, I remember seeing that, Drew. You know what's really weird is having people ask you, having a new person you're talking to ask you, like, what are your dreams this year? And I'm like, oh, I just want to travel. And then wondering, like, what you like to do for fun. It's very weird. Small talk's a thing I cannot do. You guys should know this. Put on a teeny tiny red skull for every tank slash titan slash night kill. Oh, that's previous time. No, talking to someone new's a pain in the ass. Like I said, small talk's a pain. I will say, I know I keep saying this. If I don't get to go to the UK this year, I will be going to Japan in the winter time. That is happening. I don't care if I gotta starve for 2 weeks. Not only that, but when I'm working like crazy hours in the fall, that's when I get most of my money for that trip. But that does mean I have to get a passport. Oh, I don't want to go talk to people. My very introverted self does not want to go talk to people. Your laptop just went to 144p. Why is that? Yeah, I kind of want to do one in the summertime, but it's just gonna depend on money. Honestly, it looks like from the time frame, we'll have emotes and memberships by the end of the month for sure. It would be a 4-day trip, or probably 5-day trip because I'd lose a day technically. Flying out. Obviously, I'm gonna make the pilgrimage that everyone makes. Go up to Nottingham just for shits and giggles. I do also want to see the American headquarters for Games Workshop. Leadbelcher, there it is. Which is in Texas, maybe? Where it's hot and gross. Never. I will never. You can suck your jelly eels. Howdy, Scott. You can suck those jellied eel balls. Not you, Scott. Like a most disgusting thing ever. Hey, bruv, there ain't nothing to eat. Get some jelly, get some of them eels and cook them in a pan. Ugh. Ugh. Gross. Y'all have the worst kind of food. The only thing that's come halfway decently out of Britain is Warhammer, and y'all y'all could fuck it up still. GW really seems to be trying. Okay, that's that. Oh. Then I need red for the little things. There's that. Oh, I hate tea. Idea thief, as people who were very much on the video where I talked about like single player / co-op, which is I'm gonna revamp that video at some point. Revamp what I talked about in it. Idea thief. I'm kidding. Thanks. Take that, you motherfuckers. Oh goodness. Okay, shepherd's pie is fine. Is it Cornish pasty, Cornish game hen? Because if you're gonna say game hen at all for Cornish game hen, I had that shit in the army. Fuck that. It could have just been the way the felons made it in Fort Sill, but no, I will pass on Cornish game hen. I don't know what Yorkshire pudding. Actually, I'm not a big pudding guy in general. When I see Cornish, I instantly think of Cornish game hen, which is I had in Fort Sill, and it was ugh. Ugh. Like I said, it could have been the way the felons cooked it, but it was horrible. I did not eat lunch that day. Hit. Ah. Is that? This isn't looking that great. What the fuck is Yorkshire pudding then? It's biscuits and gravy. Call it biscuits and gravy. Beef sliced up or diced potato. Oh my god. You know what? You know the one thing I can trust in the UK, fish and chips. You can't really fuck that up, can you? Fluffy bread they usually make it. I don't know about Yelp turnips. I do not like rutabaga. Oh, absolutely, like a hot roast beef sandwich. Yes, I know what you're talking about. See, maple syrup's fine. A little misleading. That'd be like me calling gravy pudding. That's just a little misleading. Okay. Let me redo the white on this. Let's get a bigger brush for this. You know we shoot geese down here, right? Oh, this is actually working out really well for a second layer. I don't know about that, Razzie. Yeah. You got a whole ass lake separating you. You have one of the largest surfaces of water keeping you separated. need more white paint, and this background music fucking sucks. I don't know what happened to it. It's Minecraft, no wonder. There's not bridges to go north and south. Bring it. Again, I just told you, I've eaten goose. So are geese not okay to eat in Canada? Like goose noodles isn't good? I guess you can't really hunt them. There we go. That's a lot better for white. Yeah, geese can fly. Brother, this is America. We kidnap presidents in their sleep. And not only that, I literally have ammunition on this desk. That's not possible. $1 a round is $1 a round. Actually, in most ammunition's not even that. And geese don't attack in the sky. Also, geese is actually really gamey. Geese neck is also used for like it's like so fatty. It's like geese fat and duck fat are also really good for food. Damn it, now you guys are gonna make me hungry again. You fucks. Goose noodles? That's right. The DEA kidnaps, goes and steals other people's presidents / dictators, or whatever the fuck he is. Piece of shit. How about that? No, goose noodles are goose meat and noodles. It's like chicken noodles, but with goose instead. I still have to find a local con to go to. Or convention or something. Tournament. And if I do go to anything, I will let you guys know. Brother, besides London, Ontario also has a lot of stabbings. Yeah, I've tried it. It's not bad. I've had Vegemite before. It's just very salty. Okay. I'm talking about Illinois-ish. I know there's the comic, well, the I'd bring a gun to that. A Chicago Comic-Con thing, but like I said, I don't think I could get through the door. Tim Tams? I've never had a Tim Tam. Those aren't much of a thing around here unless you're by the border. Classic quote. Classic quote. I almost said classic squirt. Okay. I need to figure out how the fuck I'm gonna paint that. Let's set this aside. Rose mounts. Gotta have something. Brother, sadly, I am in Northern Illinois. Actually, I do know there are 2 people who could probably actually go to the con and visit me still. I won't name names, but I do know 2 people that are decently close. That are usually in chat. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? I'm sitting here thinking. I'm sitting here thinking and like fixing a brush. See, Razzie, I'm not trying to out people. But if you want to out yourself, go right ahead. I'm just gonna have some Krieg walk up to me. Hi, I'm your biggest fan. Like SpongeBob. Yes, I did. Like I said, I got to game most of the day. It's been a long time since I actually just sat gamed. And then I proceeded to not sleep until 5 in the morning. Because fuck my life, right? And then I took a nap before stream. But I'm still pretty tired. What's a Tim Tam? Brother, the real question is, what's a Tim Tam slam? Fuck, there's a lot of painting to do. Ah, Frazzy, no! Rip it apart! Come on. You're strong. Just rip it apart. You've seen me rip it apart before. I've ripped apart super glue on stream. Oh. That is a straw? That's not disgusting. That is like the equivalent of cereal straws that we used to have in the US. Or like straws where oh, Razzie for sure remembers these. Where Americans only probably remember these. Straws where you used to drink out of it and it would go from regular milk to chocolate milk. Jesus Christ. Okay, there's that. God, from Mexico. Fuck. First batch of mini priming? Hell yeah. Gonna head out. Take care, Josh. Oh shit. Let me check something. I've totally forgot. I've been lost in painting. Okay. Let me open VTube Studio back up. I'm just gonna keep... Okay, so your streamer should learn to keep his fucking mouth shut and quit saying that he streams to people who are not in chat. I should say that. I should probably say that. I'm not gonna give the name of the channel. I'm not doing that a second time, but it's painted. Do you know how many people like think you're weird if you live stream? Let me rephrase that. You know how many people you try to date think you're weird because you live stream? The Ukrainian woman was fine with it. But she was the first one I ever shared it with. And that was because there was no risk there. Well, I gotta see what they say back first. I don't expect anything, but just small talk right now. That's a great question. I do not know. There's that. Easy. Happy birthday, brother. I don't want to open my phone. Also, I feel like some of the shit might be a little too parasocial. I'm doing good, Connor. I'm pretty sure there's a response on my phone because she asked what I was doing. I said, because she asked me 20 minutes ago. I'm all like, oh, I'm painting and live streaming. Didn't think about how weird it might be to just instantly be like, yeah, I'm painting and live streaming. To people who are outside of the loop and or not on the internet as much. Who's the person that called me a chud? You don't know? It was somebody. Somebody called me a chud in chat once because I dated. Because I dated more than one person ever. I'm all like, I don't think that's what makes me a chud. No, 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 no. There was a viewer who does not have very high self-esteem, sadly. And then we proceeded to hype him up. Yes, yes. Good thing he's not here. He'd be calling me a chud again. Okay, they haven't answered. Good. Good. Yeah, sadly. Hopefully our brother's okay. You know what? I think I know what I want to do. I want to have a subscriber counter, but instead of subscribers, it's just going to be brothers. Oh, he might have called me a Chad. I'm also not one of those. I could have swore he called me a chud, but that could have been dyslexia. I'm like, what? He said that. I'm like, I don't think that's what you think it is, bud. Oh. I'm not one of those. No, I'm not. I'm just... If I had suspenders, I would snap suspenders right now, but I'm just a simple farm boy. You know, that almost scared me because I thought she called me Rhino for a second. I had to go check that. Because I'm like, if she called me Rhino, she's not going to continue to talk to me. Howdy, Broken Sword minis. Yeah, so instead of subs, it might be members, because members can be tracked a lot easier than subs can. Because subs, as you guys know, Stream Elements really fucking hates tracking subs, but members can be tracked through YouTube. Let me scratch real quick. I can't believe I thought he called me a chud. I'm like, that's I don't know if you're insulting me or not. What's so cool, Razzie? You're in the Discord, you could share pictures, you know that, right? Move that over there. You're still not answering the question. Oh no, this is a Tau drone. This is for the Pathfinder team. I'm doing it because I'm trying to figure. I'm letting that dry long enough, and I'm just trying to think of how I'm gonna paint it right now, honestly. How do you turn on? Oh, let me raise my chair up. Oh, and stretch. I love how this community's also become, just buy it, just buy the thing you want, just do it, just buy it. You'll be all right, just buy it. Yeah, that was kind of the response I expected. Damn. Oh well, I don't need to look into it that much. And my fucking no, my ears. That's why I pay bills first, and then I buy minis. So they had Space Marine Heroes, so you had 2. Nice. Did you get the 2 you wanted? Only spend cash on Warhammer, that way I don't see it going down. The fire department got a grant for that. That would have been $4 grand. Plus extra stuff. That's, like I said, that's specifically for ice rescue stuff. GW always wins. That is true. What are you talking about, brother? We didn't paint that. We just ordered it. Hold on, I'm texting. Sorry. No, you fool. It's for real life. It's for real life rescuing people. Oh, I need to figure out other colors. Obviously, we're going to use blue. Absolutely not. Do you know how unhinged you guys would be? Also, she's seen my real face, so that's already an automatic no. Step 30. You know what? I'll show you my favorite step. I'll show you my favorite step in anything. Eternal, you already know what this step's gonna be. Don't say it. I know you people would scare her off. Are you kidding me? This is a person I don't know at all. So, yeah, that's the other part of it. Okay. Let's switch the computer. This is my favorite instruction, right? The step one, assemble the whole fucking thing. Step 2, assemble the rest. Eternally, you did it wrong. German in high school. 20 years later. That's true. Who knew that? I'm surprised you can remember 2 years of German. We do take prescription drugs and paint Death Watch here. Table, you might have to retype it. But yes, this is the funniest instructions. Honestly, I never want to build this because this looks god-awful to build. It's funny because the German names of units, Conflict 77, get really wacky. I don't know. Okay, there's no context from this channel that can make... Yeah, I'm talking about painting minis. I didn't know how many other people painted minis on live streams, so I said, how many other people show you how the sauce is made? You're not Italian, you don't understand it. I'm also not Italian, so... Yeah. Water. Or if you have, like, the equivalent of very fine grit sandpaper, like I do with my hands, you can just rub them together. And, the calluses will start to take them off. My hands aren't that calloused, although you can see all these. I'm trying to figure out what other colors to do. I only want to keep one red one. You know what? I want to try this. It's acrylic paint, brother. It shouldn't mess with you. Oh, actually, you know what? I like that a lot. Huh! Holy shit! Hold on. Let me close that. Huh. Okay, just to give you a heads up, when you open this up, it does still smell like 30 down rust. Probably not good to inhale it. Okay, we can just go ahead and not concern ourselves with that anymore. More than likely. See, you guys are... Yeah, see? Like, you gotta use your sandpaper hands. What are you talking about? I can't be the only one with this thing. Okay. I need to paint this gold. It's a great soap. You love that stuff. What is that? I love how it's become to the point where you guys are mostly talking to each other and not to me. I'm perfectly fine with that. So if I get quiet, you guys can back and forth with each other. You know, I always go with Dawn dish soap as the usual cleaner for anything. And as I've stated since I was a kid, if it's good enough for ducks, it's good enough for me. Orange Soap Company? What the fuck? No, Eternal. I worked on the farm where my hands would get covered in oil and grease and grime. And or animal excrement. And other stuff during calving season. Holy shit, there's 24 people here? I love how I said that. It instantly dropped down to 17. Oh well, it doesn't matter. The number really doesn't matter. As long as you guys are having a good time. Because seeds are good enough for ducks? That's not true. I feed my ducks high quality corn. so I can cut them up and eat them. I did scare them. Welcome. I just looked over for a second and saw there was like 25 people. It said 25 people. Although YouTube really does, YouTube really doesn't do the tracking of consistent viewers well. They scattered! They go nuts for lettuce. But yeah, but you want to get them fatty. Duck fat's also really good. Oh, duck fat. Yum yum. Make a burger with some duck fat? Oh, you forget about it. Although, now that I think about it, that's pretty French. What is it when they drown a goose in... What's the French dish where they drown a goose and or duck in wine? After they've stuffed it full of food for a whole day. And yes, they do actually drown it. Yeah, it is a French dish. Razzie knows what I'm talking about. Oh, I've never heard of liquid gloves. Thanks for the sub. That's going to jump scare me here after a bit. Because I've yet to hear Karn say his line. Poor duck. And it's technically just the liver? Oh, that's right. They do only go for the liver. Those fucking weird French people. No, we don't want to actually eat any of the good meat. We just want the liver. Full of wine after we drowned it in it. It's fucking weird. Cuisine's weird. Ew. Nobody wants freshwater jelly eels. Or stargazer pie. Or something that I should quit saying on YouTube. It's a slur for gay people. Well, the jelly comes out of the eels, so... They don't do the drowning part anymore? Oh, but that's what gives it all of its suffering flavor. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That was a little dark. That was a little... You know that it didn't suffer. Now you don't know if it suffered or not beforehand. That's part of it. I'm kidding. Oh, fuck that. If I wanted to eat crustaceans, I would eat crabs. And or lobster. Yeah, the jelly comes from the eels. When you cook them, it jellies the liquid you cook them in. Hey, bruv, we got nothing to eat. Grab some of them eels. It was done that way back. Monarchs really wanted exotic foods for forts. You're not British. I just knew they drowned them at one point. The fact that this fucking thing moves, it's kind of a pain in the ass. No, the jelly part of the jellied eel was a natural thing the eels would do. Like it would, as you cook it, it would jelly. It would have jelly form. There's the satellite. I almost forgot about it. All right, chaotic. Thanks for stopping by. Roast leftovers when you pull it from the fridge. That's oh. You know, I'm not a cook, so I'm not that much of a cook. I need to borrow this for a second. There we go. Sorry, it's something stuck in a tooth. And apparently it's still not out. Who the fuck's Harriet? Okay, sorry. Sorry, I got the thing that was in my tooth out. That was bothering the shit out of me on stream. And I need to start charging this because this is my backup headset in case my headset dies. Okay. Let's clean our brush before we grab gold paint. I will say, it's so nice to have a fresh new wet palette. It's so nice. For Deathwatch, I'm not. The stream doesn't say we're specifically painting Deathwatch today. I was just gonna work on this, but I have no idea how I'm gonna paint this up yet. So I have to think of how I'm gonna paint that before I go painting or putting it the rest of the way together. I don't have gray airbrush paint. Fuck, that's something I should have ordered. Gray airbrush primer. I knew I forgot to order something. I'll get it some other time. I don't want to do that though. I've only got one gray color too. So honestly, I need to get another gray. Ha ha ha, London is my city. I'm sorry. I apologize to all you Brits. No, you don't get this stupid ass joke. It's one of the stupid YouTubers like Logan Paul. It's better than Somalia, Minnesota. I don't think it was Logan Paul that did that. Oh my god, it's so good that Jake Paul got that shit kicked out of him in a boxing ring. Thank you, Jesus. The world is correct. That fake boxing bitch. I could outbox that son of a motherfucker. Then again, I would probably box 30. What? Somali, Minnesota? What's way worse? Somali, Minnesota, or London Stan? London Stan is just a place. Minnesota's a whole ass fucking state. Oh, bro, that is sad. I don't know who Joshua is. Joshua the other fighter that kicked his ass? That's where that excellent meme came from. You heard it's spreading out to the countryside? Well, it's a good thing that if I go there, I don't want to fly into London. That's to say, stop hitting me so hard. There it is. There it is. It's fucking best thing ever right here. This might be me soon. Fuck. There were 3 of them celebrating the car crash to his friends. One, which is trainer, died in the crash. Damn. No. Talking, but not dating. Dude, it's fucking great. It's such a fear in his eyes. It's so good. Oh, there's nothing funnier than seeing that true fear in someone's eyes. Oh, it's so funny. It's so damn funny. It's like you just get caught stoling something. No, unlike you guys, they've seen my real face. So they know how good looking I truly am. That's a joke. I am not a narcissist. Actually, I've kind of talked about it before. The artwork's based off of me. The artwork, I've talked about this before. The artwork for my character avatar is kind of based off of what I look like. Obviously, it's based off of my mustache, all that kind of stuff. There's aspects in that that are part of my real face. You know, I almost put a mustache on the skull, but the mustache does not carry over that well. Yeah, brother. Actually, that's not true. If I based it off of me, there'd be 1 tooth missing. And it would be the first molar on the right bottom hand side. Because I do have a missing tooth. It's the reason why, like, like, you guys can hear me do that every now and then. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, damn it, did I just put my hand in wet paint? No, I did not. So, like, before this tooth was missing, when I can hear it in my own, like, the way I talk, when I hear myself talk, I can hear, like, the way I pronounce my S's. It sounds a lot more sloppier, and that's because that tooth is missing. To me, it sounds sloppier. All right, Eternal. See you later, bud. Sky Hunter's kit? What the fuck is Sky Hunters? Hold on. I gotta see this. Get the fucking hobby knife off stream. Oh, it's ow! You little bastard. Are these what you're talking about? The old style of jet bikes? As I knock stuff off my desk. Parts of Scotland. I'm pretty sure. Well, there's the hope gone for that. Okay, nice and easy. Nice and easy. There we go. I thought that was a typo for you're cooked. It's UK is cooked. That's how it is around me. It's all farmland. I'm sorry, tracking's dead. Give me a second. You know, Razzie, when I wanted to talk about us kidnapping a president, you told me be quiet, points at sign. Well, he's not a president, but still. So I will say, be quiet, points at sign. Okay, let me get the tracking back. There we go. We didn't even need to fuck up Iran. They fucked themselves up. Oh, speaking of Muslims, I saw this the other day, and I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure a lot of people are very retarded. Because I saw this person who was like, "Oh, I'm Muslim now. I'm Muslim. Why can't Muslim people just let gay people leave like gay people alone?" And I'm like, "Are you retarded? Cause that's not the way that their culture works." Yeah, the white lady in a pink hijab. I don't want to be like super offensive because my battle brother who covered my ass when I was literally boxing a wall, he's Muslim, and I have no problem with the culture at all to some degree. But like that lady is retarded. No. I don't think Putin would get yoinked. I think he would just be killed in the streets. Probably. And that's just due to uprisings and stuff. Then again, there's not many men left there. Razzie. Chill. Because if you're gonna let the sins of the past determine the people, then I'm technically a murderer. Because that's what my father went to prison for. What? What other Twitch streamers can we make fun of? Besides Hassan. DM me what you're talking about, Razzie. Don't do it on live. Asmongold? Yeah, but Asmongold's not easy to make fun of because he doesn't say the most retarded shit on the internet and or electrocute his dog. Which is okay, look. I'm a big, strong, tough man, right? I could very easily shoot somebody in defense and not have Hey. The sins of the father do not commit the son. Or whatever the fuck it is. Hell yeah. Welcome. We were talking about making fun of Twitch streamers and stuff. Because why not? I mean, it's an easy target. Well, he did live in Chicago. Huge fucking surprise. Okay, all right, Razzie. I don't know the quote. I don't know the quote. I knew some aspects of the quote. Oh fuck! I was painting this. I totally forgot about painting this up here. controlling the Have almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter. I know I got that fucking quote right. Oh, God. God, I need to go back and play that. I haven't played New Vegas. I've technically never beaten New Vegas. I've also never beaten Skyrim, but I've barely played Skyrim, ever. I think that'd be kind of fun to do, like a game night, and where we just play a video game once a night and try to beat it. But if I do Skyrim, I want the guy that follows you around and like says wild shit. Whatever the fuck he is. I've been seeing him in he has a golden mask and he runs around shirtless. Oh yeah. Yeah. We're definitely playing Total War 40K. Oh, that does remind me. As of right now, the Chat versus Rhino game will take place this weekend. Yes! I want that mod so fucking much! He just says the fucking funniest out-of-pocket shit. I might, if I do not own Skyrim, which is there's a possibility I do not, I kind of might want to play Skyrim on stream. So it would be like just to fucking see that funny ass fucking video. Dude, those videos are hilarious. The part, okay, so I know the classic meme. I played enough of Skyrim. I like I said, I've barely played any. But I know a new hand has touched the beacon. I know that part of it. And there's a funny ass clip where he's all like, hey, Nerovar, I think you've missed this in the last what the fuck did he say? The last cave we explored. You missed this in the chest. And he just gives him the beacon, and you just hear, a new hand has touched the beacon. You've been thinking about buying Baldur's Gate? Baldur's Gate's fun. I cannot stream Baldur's Gate. Actually, I guess you could turn the nudity off. That was something I did not expect in Baldur's Gate. I went to go change an NPC character's clothes and was very surprised. I was just all like, okay, this outfit looks way cooler. And then I realized that if you take clothes off, they won't wear anything. I was like, oh. But yes, as of right now, this weekend will be the game. I will work on a proper thumbnail for that as well. I didn't take a fucking screenshot. And we will pick commanders. We will pick people. I'll get a pool of people who want to like actually command the units and such, and I'll try to set up a bot this weekend that pulls everyone who like types one in chat or whatever for whatever reason, and you will not need TTS. No one will ever. No. We're all gonna do this from my PC. You will tell me what you want to do, basically. But it will be a probably I'll try to set up a bot to select random people that specifically want to. That way you can still chat. Yeah, why would I want to have you guys go spending your hard-earned money? I got it. There's no reason for you guys to spend your money. All you got to do is explain where you want stuff to go. Although chat could vote for a democracy and could vote a potential leader in for the whole game if they really wanted to, and or if the whole system of everyone can try. If that doesn't work out too well, then chat might get the vote. You think multiple people would be more fun? I do too, and not only that, but I think you would give an opportunity for some people to learn how to play. I'd rather do it that way because I think that way would be a lot more fun. I need to quit fucking chewing on my brushes. It's a bad habit that I need to stop. We'll paint this gold. You do realize... Oh, fuck. I don't remember my list. We're gonna paint this real quick, then I'm gonna double check my list. Don't you fucking start chewing on that. Put that back. There we go. New recruit. You do know that my oppressor, that's not what it is. Chat destroyer. Hold on, it's loading. How many attacks does the Terminators have? 2 attacks, rapid fire 2 within 12 inches. That can kill some. Devastating wounds and such. But this is my real killer. Defensive array, 18 attacks, strength 4, AP, 1 damage. Twin las cannon. And las talons. The only thing I do not know, and I could be wrong on this, is if bleed over happens. Not if I target your things first. Not if I target your spiders first. But I need to figure out if that's going to be Friday or not, or Saturday or not. More than likely, the TTS game is going to take all day. Also, does it say Canoptic Swarm in your command phase select 6 inches? 1 destroyed model is returned for each spider model, so you can spawn 2 back in at most. Oh, but you guys have reanimation protocols. Fuck! You gotta be within 6 inches, and that's gonna be within shooting range. Dude, the fact these little motherfuckers got lethal hits is wild. Or late into the day, I don't know. So here's the thing I don't like doing. Treading for fractions with mud. Classic Krieg way of avoiding the problem. What can I do to fix this? Throw mud on it. What was I saying? Oh, I don't want to set an exact time, because if I accidentally sleep in or something, because I don't wake up to alarms very well. I don't want to be late for stream, so that's kind of the reason why I don't set an exact stream time, because I hate being late and I can just always choose when to start it. So let me see what plans are for for Saturday. If it's not going to be Saturday, it will be Sunday. So I will probably put out a message through posts whenever we get closer to that. And I'm ready to kick your ass, chat. You guys don't stand a chance. My lieutenant with combi weapon, my judiciar. This isn't the one I obviously have because I might actually photo scan this in. You'll win easy. You don't have that much OC. You don't have that many objective controls. Hold on, I'm looking at something. Fuck you. Fuck you, YouTube. I don't understand this about YouTube. And this is me just bitching, so it's my channel. It's my channel and I'm gonna bitch if I want to. So, oh, fuck you. Fuck you, YouTube. Not what I want. So, this is something I hate about YouTube. $365. I technically have enough watch hours to be monetized, but it doesn't let me. Also, we're almost at 500,000 views. That's wild. It's the fucking rant videos that always do good. Oh, why? Razzie, you never did tell me why you never did answer that for me. Because I was more curious than anything. But that's fine. You don't have to. I know you're having fun with your Baneblade. You continue having fun with your Baneblade. You said within the past hour for something, and I was like, what are you talking about? And I said, don't put it in chat. You can DM it to me or something. Because I don't want to start a shit show in chat. It's when I was talking about don't judge people for other people's things. It's when I got the quote wrong. Yes, but I did not want her to go to a tirade in chat. She's gonna... Because she said something about, oh, in the last hour. And I was like, homophobia part. Oh, that's... Oh, I was talking about my brother. My army brother. Who was Muslim. And she said something about, that's not your brother. And... Trust me, I can understand. I can understand about getting fired up about things, but chill. Then again, you didn't see me bloody my knuckles for 2 hours body boxing a wall when I was 19, so... Please, I'm professionally depressed. I'm sorry, that's a joke. That's a joke. I'm not depressed right now, currently. Let me see if I'm going to expect the expected. Yep. All right. Well, that's probably the end of that. Oh well, who the fuck cares? Let's see. Not really, no. Spiritual, but not religious. The only god I praise is the God Emperor. Actually, the only god I praise is the Blood God. Nah, brother, I'm not really religious at all. My grandparents used to drag me to church all the time, but I hated church. Waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning to go to church? No, thank you. I quit going when I was 15, 14. Huh. Also, Razzie, what the hell is that? What is that acronym? What the fuck is that acronym? I've never seen that in my life. Oh, just type it out, Jesus Christ. Okay. No, for some reason, Razzie, I think you're older than me, but I could be wrong. Something made me feel like you were older than me. I'll just say this. I'm a Gen Z. So, are you in fact older than me? Yeah. Who you calling a boomer? I'm not gonna call you old, because then you might punch me if you see me in real life. I know my age demographic. Most of y'all are 26 to 35. Especially on the live streams. I do appreciate y'all chilling with me today. No, I watched Terminator 2. I never watched Aliens. I don't remember much of Terminator 2, to be honest with you. Okay, well, just gonna go ahead and give up on that for now. Also, I've seen Alien. I have not seen Aliens. There is a difference somehow. It's a sequel. That's because I'm not old. Also, I don't remember actors for shit and or characters at all. I'm half tempted to just call this good. These don't have to be that crazy painted. Have a good one, table. We're probably gonna go for a little bit longer and then end it because I'm tired and I still gotta sleep. Have a good one, brother. Like Xenomorph, Predator, Terminator. It's an actor. I just said I don't know actors. They must not be famous enough for me to know them. I'm kidding, by the way. Oh, that felt good. Yeah, all my fingers to pop that time. And my jaw. Okay, I'm gonna throw myself off a building instead of paint this, or at least put the leather on it. I do have to be careful because I did paint the skin for some reason already. Razzie, did you find these kind of a pain to build? I know you haven't fully assembled your minis, but I can't be the only one who thought this was kind of a pain in the ass when I was building it. Have you lined up the reins yet? Will I be getting Captain Titus? I will try. I doubt I will. Because it's going to be fucking scalped. I'll probably try to get him when he is fully released. You immediately wanted to build more. Wait, just wait. Wait till you start painting. Why is this turning out like poo-poo green? What the fuck? Why is it turning into green? It has not always looked that way. You stop it. I can see it there. Oh, you cannot see it. Okay, it does not look green for you guys. That is just for me. Because if you let the color separate at all, you can kind of see there's a little bit of a greenish tint to it. But you guys are under light in the camera, so it looks different for you guys than it does for me. How soon do we think until they put AI into, like, they use AI to write a part of a book for 40K? I mean, Call of Duty did it. Definitely soon, and artwork. Oh, brother, they would throw that shit in artwork so fast. They would throw. I'm surprised they haven't already done it. Oh, we don't have to pay artists? Fuck that. That's GW. Wait till they start AI-ifying the minis. So the mini design is just gonna be like a mini STL that is made through AI. As you know, as soon as they can, they're just gonna say, "Oh, fuck having to sculpt, fuck having to write a story, fuck getting an artist and paying them money for this." Huh. If they don't, they'll find out. I'd say if they started doing a shit ton of AI stuff, you'd be seeing me doing some other hobby for a little bit. Cause that would piss me off, honestly. What are you talking about? They don't need to use AI artwork when they just use the same fucking artwork over and over and over and over. Oh, what's the history lesson? Oh, no. Oh, you mean lore history. I'm fine with that. Yeah. There's a civil war on Krieg. They nuked their homeworld after however many years, the the Imperium really didn't even know that it was happening, and they really didn't care, and then bam, Krieg. Oh, do you mean the minis? I do not know how the minis came about. No, I do not know that, Razzie. I almost said. World War One. Yeah, World War One happened, then they became a thing. Ah, that's right. I forgot. The Steel Legion was technically before the Krieg. The Steel Legion of Armageddon. What is... So, the Codex artwork hasn't changed from 11th to 10th, right? I'm pretty sure Space Marines haven't. I'm sorry. Yeah, 9th to 10th edition. I don't think... I know for a fact World Eaters did not. Sadly. Why would we get new art? They don't even love us to give us the rest of our minis. GW's like Angron to the World Eaters, just an abusive father. You just found out their spears are explosive? Yeah, the bomb lances. It's basically suicide. But you know what the Always Sunny in Philadelphia quote is? Suicide is badass. For fucking yeah, I could not come with that sort of thing. No, but they'll just fucking make AI lore for it. What's that? Oh, what fucking time is it? It's 7. Yeah, 7:49. Okay. We'll go for a little bit longer. Came before. I know. But it's sad because that's gonna be like the death of the hobby, is when they just AI everything, just becomes fucking slop, like The Witcher, Star Wars, Stranger Things. Stranger Things did the opposite of Disney. They put a guy in it and made him gay. Lame and gay. I almost said the quote wrong. that's that part. Oh, I don't. So I think if they really start trying to do AI, they're gonna get a huge backlash almost immediately. Expedition 33 doesn't look like fun to me. I did not mean for that to rhyme. Oh, ow. They had used some AI placeholders and immediately removed them. Yeah, didn't that get him kicked out of the Game Awards or for something like that? We can set this aside. We're done with this for tonight. I don't know. It just didn't. It wasn't my type of game. Also, didn't it only have like 12 developers? Because I know they talked that it didn't get the flowers it deserved for oh my god, I can't think. Hold on, my headset's falling off. Music. I know it had really good music apparently, and it did not get what it deserved for the music. I need to figure out how to recreate the shield. That works. Yeah, that was supposed to come off. The Black Dragoon is getting a different shield. The music was fire. GWS has no interest in rocking a boat that much. Ha ha ha! Female custodies. They don't give a fuck. As long as you pay them their money, they don't fucking care. You're just a number. You do not need to purchase me anything. Also, isn't it a top-down game? I need blood for the blood god again. What? Will you ask him, Razzie? How did what work out? I fucking hate stream delay. God damn it. Yeah, I know about Doom Rider. That's a Tom and Dom. They talk about it. The creators of Space King. They talk about Doom Rider. Okay, let me put the lid on my wet palette. I did upgrade from my old wet palette to an army painter one, just because it's more standard, like size-wise and everything. Not only that, if I don't put it on upside down, I do believe. Oh. It does also have brush holders. Okay, this thing doesn't close for shit. I guess that's the reason why it has this little band that goes around it that I definitely did not lose. He's not just gone. He's on the skull. He's on the bike of one of the riders of the con. Goss? Whatever the fuck that place is called. I guess we can go ahead and base this mini. Shit. I need to see what it goes on. 90. Femsodies will be the same. Why did they give her such a giant ass head? I don't agree with it. I don't agree with the mini, but they did kind of clown on her. Hey guys, you think this is big enough for the where the fuck's the big ones at? Ooh, actually, this might be in the box. Fuck. Studies will be the same until they try to do it with Space Marines. They're gonna try. You know they're gonna try eventually. Sorry, I'm going through sprues. This chair fucking sucks. That's not the stuff I use. Where is the basing material I use? You know what was really weird? Someone I used to work with follows me on Instagram. And I don't think they know that I am someone, I used to be a coworker of theirs. That's very odd to me. Alright, to avoid another dreadnought on disc, a lesser dreadnought on disc, we will be gluing this guy down beforehand. Razzie, when you said Femstones, I don't know why, but I was thinking Flintstones. Fresh super glue. All right, Scott, we're getting ready to finish. We're gonna base this mini and call it a night. Actually, we might just let this sit overnight to super glue. We'll finish it up tomorrow. Let me put a lid back on this so I don't spill this everywhere. Excuse me, I did not expect a burp. And have a good one, Scott. All right. We've been going for 3 hours now. Why is my CPU at 100%? Why is there 22 instances of OBS open? Hold on a second, I'm gonna move. I apologize. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out why the fuck there's 22 instances of OBS open. That's wild. And now my CPU's not at 100%. Anyways. Thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. Today. It's not night. Well, whatever. Whatever it is for you. I appreciate you all hanging around. We will work on the rest of this stuff tomorrow. We'll get that many. We'll get the tactical warsuit based, finished. We'll get the jump pack on his jets. That is a really big It's really, the base is really kind of small for the smoke trails. But I dropped it. I dropped it. I thought I was gonna shatter. It did not shatter. I caught it. I'm gonna set it down before I break it. So, as usual, we'll end stream tonight, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I'll hit you with the outro, and then we'll continue on from there. Hey, look, we hit 130 sub. 1,130. All right, so we're. Oh, hold on. Good luck. I know Razzy's for sure probably still here. Good luck on that, Razzy. Don't lose your temper on the Bane Blade build. So, wherever you are in the world, have a good day, evening, and or night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for stream tomorrow. I don't know what time, but we'll definitely stream tomorrow. So, bye.